welcome. It's Scarlet Pete's Self-Sufficiency. It's the Hucul training series. We have got Lily's new project mare over there, who has been a field ornament is the best way to describe her. She's been very well looked after but not touched, and she's 3.5 years old and lived in a field.
Had 4 days of training. I think today's the 4th day. Yesterday she learnt desensitising and getting better with her catching. I put the rope around her belly and she was okay with that. Before you couldn't touch her, now you can. But she's still a bit suspicious of people, so if I go towards her then she'll move away. So what I've been teaching her is to turn and face me. So when she shows interest, then I turn away and she'll come up to me. So she's catching me more than I'm catching her.
So if she turns her bum towards you and goes away, she has to put more energy and lose calories. If she looks at you, she has a rest. So the one thing's going to be nicer for her to do than the other.
So
And
she does have all her feet picked up from the barrier before, so she knows that. But it doesn't mean that she trusts me to do it.
So Lily's inviting her to go to her and have no work to do if she hangs out with Lily.
So the past few days I've been just doing this with her, putting the head collar on, touching her all over. It's going to take a lot of repetition to get it right.
She has one vice of rearing, and you don't like it when she head nods because Lily feels that's a bit aggressive. I am noticed she's pinned her ears a couple of times.
She's a bit moody and she'll let you know if she doesn't like something.
Well, we don't know where she is in her season either at the moment, do we? So that will tell us this month where she is in her season if she's moody around that.
And I'm adding a whistle so then she'll know that's her cue to come towards me.
But she's very giving with her licking and chewing and communication. She really, really wants to chat. So she's very happy to learn.
Yes. She's got her leg cocked now. So I'll see how she feels about it. Oh, look at that. That always shows you if yesterday's training session went well. See how she does with her head collar.
And there's a tractor going in the background behind her, and she's still being good.
So yesterday you couldn't do this with her. She has improved quite a bit. And not too long ago she was running around in the field and had to be trapped in the stable to catch up.
Yes, so if you watch back the first viewings of her, you'll see that it was run around in the run around crazy outside. Not really catchable, and the guy had a dog that was yapping constantly, so we couldn't do much of a video there with her for you guys to enjoy.
So we weren't sure if we were getting her then. Then she just got a bit worried about the rope. Now she's ignoring it, then she looked towards me. So I'm trying to encourage her looking towards me and paying attention to it instead of avoiding it and ignoring it.
So if she looks at the rope, whatever the thing is that Lily's doing that's scary, if the horse chooses to look and be brave, then the pressure stops immediately. Like now, she's really holding herself together. The old her would have shot away at that, wouldn't it? And there she's protecting herself, look.
She's definitely learned a lot from yesterday. I did video it, it's half an hour's worth, so you see if I can upload that on my phone to your channel.
So Lily's idea is gently, yes, ending on a good note, pressure release a bit, but very gentle friendship with her. But she also knows you're the boss, doesn't she?
Yeah, in a way, it's more of a partnership. she's a good girl, I'll be a good girl to her.
But horses always need a leader as well. They want someone to follow, to feel safe in their hands.
So you can do a number of things preparing a horse for everything that's just not been touched before, but this is my idea and what I'm doing with her. There's many different ways you can do it though.
And when are you going to stop doing the rope throwing? What are you looking for in her? Because at the moment she's got her ears pinned, she's got a hard mouth, she's moving one ear every now and then to you, but she's really sulky about you having done that to her.
At the minute she already knows what she's meant to do. I'm just waiting for her to do the exact right thing. So now I'm being more choosy with what I'm asking from her. There she cocked her leg. So I can choose to release at that point.
Because her cocking her leg is a show of slight submission and relaxation with it, and that it's not too bad.
I'm also looking for her to stop flinching, so that might just come with more time and repetition.
Well, I'm also watching her mouth and her eye, and her eye is like, pee off, don't really like this, and she's not giving any licking and chewing to say, all right, I give in. But that will come in the future, won't it?
Eventually. She'll start releasing more, and as soon as she does that, then she'll start doing it more. It can also be a training thing.
Her eyes softening, her head's lowering, she's blinking, she's gone hard again.
There she changed her expression.
Her eyes softened.
Now I'm just desensitizing her to my movement.
Licking and chewing there. Oh, she learnt to lunge, didn't she, yesterday?
But she does know the difference between lunging and this, so I'm not confusing her by this. Good girl.
Licking and chewing there.
And she doesn't have to fully turn her head, she can just turn her eye and turn her ear towards me.
One ear, one eye, and licking and chewing.
And if you release at that point, then the rest will come instantly. So you can just reward the thought, and that can be better sometimes.
Yeah, you catch the thought before the movement, she'll learn much quicker. Because you're showing her you're sensitive and you're reading her thoughts. This is all getting ready to put a saddle on her back.
Yeah, because if you can't do this, then you can't touch her everywhere. That's what a good trainer said before. So there's no point in trying to groom her if you can't put the rope all over her body. And I made the mistake of trying to groom her the first day.
Did you? And what did she do?
I got round to her back end and she tried to kick, just because she was scared. You can do it that way, but it's not the best. This way is the best. But
She had a no zone from her kidneys back, wasn't it, before? And because she's moving, that's not the time you stop.
But like I say, if this was her first time, I'd be releasing as soon as she stopped, but now I'm being more choosy.
Now you're looking for relaxation to stop.
Yes. And if a horse doesn't show you any signs of relaxation, then you just wait 15 seconds of them not moving, and then you release if they stand still. So some horses won't show a sign of relaxation.
See, that's a conversation there. She's saying, do you want to have a chat? Can I say hello? That's her asking sweetly, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got to read the horse's language the whole time.
Yeah.
So she was soft and open-minded, you could say, with that expression.
Now she's relaxed. I'm happy about it. Well, not particularly happy, but good about it.
She's relaxed about it and trusting, I'd say, with that expression.
She knows what's happening and she knows what she has to do. Good girl. Good girl.
And she's holding herself together. It still comes as a shock sometimes when the rope goes over her, but she's saying, I know it's not going to hurt, so I'm just going to stand here and try not to jump next time. But mares will be moody about things, and you've got to watch for that. She's not too moody, but she does have that moody look in her eye every now and then. Sensitizing or desensitizing the legs from touch. So I think we'll wrap up this video here and let you keep on doing that. And this is the desensitization. Are you going to be finished, are you? Because it's 11-12 minutes already.
Well, these videos do go on for an hour and a half.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
Good training.
Okay, we're not going to wrap the video up yet. Now look what she's doing is tightening the girth, a potential tightening around the belly.
And when one is doing this, said in posh Bridgerton voice.
Here we go. Did I have to start with the posh
One
voice?
should be wearing proper protection, as some horses can get rather upset about such things.
Yes, but it is extremely hot, and I understand why you're not wearing a hat and everything, but you should.
It's rather little, so I'm not worried about my head getting kicked in.
But it can happen.
Yeah.
So we do know she should be wearing a hat.
Yes, we do know this. And we do know we should be wearing a body protector and all.
And all? That's not very posh. That's a bit cockney.
Oh, sorry, Mama.
Right, back to normal, please. Else we'll have half our video, half hour.
It's really difficult to slip out of these accents, you know.
Yes, you'll lose half your viewers here. They go, oh, she's off again.
So there she just sighed.
So a sigh is a release of stress and relaxation sign.
I did do this yesterday as well. So it's not the first time.
That is such an improvement.
It is. When she starts to trust me, it'll be much easier to start catching her.
Yes, we're not releasing her around the other horses yet. First of all, she's in quarantine. And secondly,
Yeah, we need to worm her as well.
she needs worming. And thirdly, she needs to be catchable and not running around like a lunatic in the field. Because also in an electric fenced off area, she can hurt herself flying around like a twit. She's got to learn about electric fencing soon. And if you'd like a video on how to teach your horse to learn about electric fencing, we can do that if you comment below.
Now I'm just being heavy with my hands, not hurting her. Patting her roughly and getting her desensitized to it. Just flapping around. Because this is what children are going to do. Really, sometimes they're going to be a bit silly. She needs to be used to everything. I might get her back up a bit because she's thinking about jumping there.
Because ultimately she's going to be a child's pony, isn't she? You're going to keep her for 1 year, licking and chewing.
But if we find the right family, then she might go sooner.
Well, I'm hoping you'll breed a foal from her, aren't you? We're going to get a Hucul stallion if we can find one and breed a Hucul.
Or a Shadja Arab. Be a nice cross on that because she's got gorgeous movement.
I think you can definitely say that's licking and chewing there.
Yes, she was being a bit silly, funny with her tongue there. See, that's much better. Doesn't like that. Good girl.
And patting isn't the reward people think. People, they don't really like being patted.
Any horse can like patting, you just have to condition them that the patting.
Yeah, the patting is a reward, but they much prefer a stroke. But people will pat, so this is part of the training to get used to being touched all over and not flinching.
Good girl. Good.
And what we do on one side, we're going to do on the other side.
make you with a full size hopefully before this.
There we go. She moved, so that wasn't going to stop at that point.
But she did sigh. I was patting her legs so she was moving and picking up her belly at the same time. So we don't want to desensitise her sensitivity to the legs really. She's very willing for you to pick up her legs.
Not so sure about the tail. Remember, in Hungary people could be silly with tails on horses, pulling them and doing. So someone could have been an idiot around the tail with her in her past somewhere.
I don't think so. I think she just...
New sensation.
Turn around her tail, hand push. Need to be on the hand bit, not brush it and flat it and nice stuff. You want to be watching if your horse will kick, because they can kick your friend. I'm reading her body language and I don't think she will, but if I get kicked, I get kicked. My head's not down there. It's alright, just end up with a big bruise on my leg.
Like the bruise on your eye
Yeah.
from head banging Rodney accidentally the other day.
Rodney head banged me, I didn't just go there and headbutt him. That's much better now.
So that's a bit more to work on tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, don't want to work on every single day for the next year and a half that she stays here.
So after a year and a half of this, she's going to have a really good foundation and make a family a really, really good pet.
I think she'll be a cracking little pony.
I think so. We've just got to find her the right people, the right knowledge. She's also going to learn to drive, isn't she, while she's here?
Yes, I think she'll be good for a novice rider. She's a very speedy girl. I don't think she's ideal for a beginner. That's the first time I've grabbed her ear. Good girl.
Second time. Third time. And the release comes. Fourth time. The release comes when she stands still.
And when she starts standing still, I can make
Fifth
her
time.
be happy about it.
The reason we touch the ears is because when she's bridled, the ears are going to be handled. There we go. Good girl. So
You need to be able to touch every part of your horse's body as well.
well, who knows when they need medication or need help in that area or have something stuck in their ears or in their mane.
Yeah, exactly. If you can't touch every part of the horse's body, they can't trust you.
And touching a horse's ears is a good way to tell their temperature too, if they're overheated or if they're cold, or if they're poorly. Are we done yet?
Just about.
So this is your routine every single day and adding in something a little bit new each day, and then working on total acceptance, total relaxation and non-reaction to certain things and reaction to some things. Getting her ready to be able to have a girth done up there in the future. She's never tried to bite, has she?
No.
The only thing she has done is reared when she felt she needed to.
And she licks instead of bites.
Oh, have we given her a salt lick yet, darling?
No, I need to find one out in the field. I know we've got one. so that just shows I prepared her well for it. Touching her belly and stuff. Okay, so that'll be part 1 of desensitising. Start again now with getting the saddle.
Right, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed watching the beginning of this horse's journey with us. Follow us over the next 1.5 years till she finds her forever home. Thanks for watching. Please like.
And if you've got any name suggestions, please put them in the comments. So she hasn't got a name.
She's still nameless. So, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and give us a comment so we know you're there. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.